And senior player from Young Africans, of course, the new signing, Skudu. Coach, welcome to the pre-match press conference in front of you, the members from the media. Tomorrow is the peak day of Mwananchi Day, but we'll have a match, Young Africans versus Kaizer Chiefs. We are here to listen from you tactical toward the match. Of course, it's a friendly, but tactical.
Hello, good morning, everybody. Mambo. I'm very happy to meet you for the first time here in Tanzania, and very happy and proud as well to be part of this celebration like Mwananchi Day. Who can say there are two different points of view. One is from the fans, the party, the celebration, to say welcome to the new season. And the other part is the football side, who is the part who I'm involved. About that, we can say we play against a big team like Kaizer Chiefs, but it's true this date arrived in no. I can tell you about 6-8 players, they arrived late, and we are not in the best way to prepare a big match like that. But my idea with the technical staff is to play all players. For sure some players they will play few minutes. Maybe some player cannot play because they're not arriving well with some small injuries, something like that. But we will try to show to our fans the best we can do in these 7-10 days the work and to be part in this celebration. Try to play good football, give happiness, and say thank you very much to everybody. Okay.
Questions?
My name is Ramadhani Morondo from IOTV. Coach, tomorrow we are going to play the first game as a coach of Yanga, but expectations are very high. According to the last season performance of Yanga. Does it give you a pressure?
Me too. When you coach a big team like Young African, you are always under pressure. Of course, the performance of the last season was fantastic. We need to say thank you to all the players who did this, the technical staff, the coach. And we need to try to do even better. This is the aspiration of everybody. But you know, football is unpredictable, and always I say I respect the other team. In the league there will be 15 teams who try to win us or win the league, but our expectation is to build in something good, strong, make the foundation on a big team who can compete in the years for trying to win everything. The pressure, I like the pressure. Don't forget I come from South America, from Argentina. We don't understand football without pressure. This is true. But I'm very happy, I'm very excited to see what we'll see this season. The team I think is giving some good new blood, because sometimes this is one of the problems. When one team winning almost everything, you need to get motivation to continue in this way. But I think with our fans, it's impossible not to be motivated. The fans will push, and for sure I, the coach, who I don't like to promise nothing more than work hard, very committed with the team, and try to build in something that play good football, offensive and effective. This is the issues, and of course the participation in CAF Champions League will be our best challenge this year.
I am from Channel 10. Is this tomorrow's game is a match to win or is a match to rate the performance of your players?
Good question, Juma. I don't know how to play one game and don't like to win. I don't know, honestly. Sometimes I play with my kids and I'm upset if I lose. Every single game is to win, but in the way, like we know how to win, it's not a winning game. It's a game every single player can show to me, to our technical staff, to the fans, what is capable of give. And don't forget, it's an observation period, and of course we will try to win the game as Kaizer Chiefs try to win, but it's a pre-season game, and in pre-season game doesn't matter the result. What we need to do is, what we need to watch is the way like the team play. In football, you know very well, sometimes result is an accident, but if we play well organized, you have more possibility to win. But obviously tomorrow, win or lose, this is not the goal, obviously. All the pre-season game, but winning help you to get this confidence, this winning mentality, and to building a strong team is important as well.
Thank you, Coach. My name is Furaha Mimosa. I come from Jambo Online Media. My question, I have two questions. Number one is, what is your big experience about East Africa football and Tanzania football? And number two, is it very difficult exams for you, your first match against Kaizer Chiefs? As we know that Kaizer Chiefs is very big team in Africa, but your first match in Yanga, your first match in Tanzania, you're going to play against a Kaizer Chiefs in Wiki Mwananchi. What is very difficult exams for you? Thank you.
Please, let's focus to the Mwananchi Day, please.
Thank you. You can read my CV. My CV spoke for myself. I don't have big experience in Tanzania. I always coming, I think 1 or 2 times to play when I was with Asek Mimosa, and I don't remember well. And East Africa don't play a lot. Even when I was coaching Sundown, we play Champions League, some friendly games with teams from the East Africa. But don't forget, I think I was playing more than 25, 30 countries in Africa. I was coaching in Sundowns, Wydad Casablanca, Shabab Belouizdad, Esperance Tunis, Hassania de Agadir, and always play Africa. And for me, East or West is the same, North or South. You need to know. And in Tanzania, I don't have experience. I need to learn. And hopefully I learn quick. I was watching games and we analyze this team from the local competition, and it's all we need to. About tomorrow, the second question, for the same price, no? 2 questions for the same price, the one. It's a big team, and Yanga is a big team as well. And always it's good to put your team against another big team, because it's a high-level competition. I prefer that. I prefer this type of competition that to play maybe a team from the lowest league and you can win easily. It's not the goal. The goal is to make a party, play with a good team, win or lose, but play that. I'm not pressured. I'm very quiet, especially when I saw this 10 days training the players and the quality we have and the commitment where they have the player. I'm very quiet. I'm very sure we'll do a good performance. I don't know. I cannot tell if we win or lose, but good performance for sure.
Another questions?
My name is Salum Pelembo. I come from Channel 10 and Magic FM. Welcome to Tanzania, Miguel. Heading to tomorrow's game, there are a lot of arrivals and departures of the squad. What should we expect in terms of the lineup? Do we hope to see rotations or something like that?
Morning and asante. My expectation is, I told the players in the last few days, I want from the player give all his 100%, feeling free, show what they can do for the team, what they can give to the team, for the fans in general, and we give some tactical lines, something like that to follow, starting. I a coach, I'm not a magician. In 10 days I cannot change everything, especially when the team doing well last season. But I will try to give minutes at everybody. Especially I can try to give the same time of minute to everybody. I do this in all the preseason games. It's a way of see as well, like I like to have 2 players in each position, and everyone must compete to be in the first 11. Healthy competition. The best who do his job, follow the lines we give and performing well, he will play. I always say to the players for himself, they put inside and they take inside, because who is the coach doesn't want to put the best team in the first 11. But tomorrow is not the best team in the first 11. Tomorrow will be a mix and balance, because I need to see as well the fitness level of every player. There are players who come in fit, maybe 40-50% the team is fit, and the other rest is not fit. I need to play this type of game. It's for that I hope tomorrow everybody understand that. It's not really the performance game. It's to make balance in the fitness and football and show everything.
Another question?
Morning, Coach. My name is Sostenes Ndonguru from GNT TV. My question is, there are a lot of changes in your squad. Some players are in and some players are out. I want to know, can these changes put some problem to you to play tomorrow's game? Can those changes make some difficulties to you to play tomorrow's game?
Morning, my friend. No, not at all, because if it's true, I analyze Yanga from the last season. I didn't work with the player who left, and I didn't work with all the players who I am. What I mean is, every player for us as a technical team, they are in the same plane. It's in the same level, and it's no problem. What is important as well, we according with the administration of the club, we take a lot of time to make decision who player they will come. And at the beginning, I starting to talking with the president to see if it's good to come in here. We analyze the team. I get sometimes 2-3 days. I watching with the video analyst, everything, which is the weakness, maybe the stronger point from Yanga, what we need, and who player we need about my philosophy football, my ideas, tactical approach. We try to bring this player who maybe sometimes you cannot bring the best player. You need to bring the right player to play the type of football, the kind of football you want to play. And it's a very clever question, but I think I answered what is that. For me is from tomorrow will be like examination for every player, and every player must try to do what I ask him in the training session.
Any additional?
Against Kaizer Chiefs, in fact, it's a friendly match, international friendly match. Some of the fans who are watching this
pre-conference right now, would like to know, and us media officials would like to know how many players are going to miss tomorrow's games due to injury, if possible, please.
I don't know exactly, because we need to follow how is the evolution of this player. Injuries, I cannot tell injury, but there are one player with a small problem. Maybe he cannot be in the pitch, or maybe tomorrow who will be more or less good and can play 10-15 minutes. But about injuries, we don't have injuries. We have players who are not fit. Even some players arrived yesterday. And before yesterday, and this week arrived around 6-7 players. And we cannot say it's injury, but it's not fitness. And we need to give respect to the fans to come in to watch. I cannot put one player who is not fit because as well it's very bad for himself. Because when you are a fan, doesn't matter, you don't care what happened in the week. You want to see this player running at 100%. And this is the case of 5-6 almost players who are not even fit to play 45 minutes. No more than that. About injuries, lucky, we don't have problems in this moment.
I think coach has elaborated a lot on what the expectations from the technical bench and the players to the fans and everyone at Yanga are. We've been working very hard. I, for one, unfortunately joined the team a bit late. I only had a few days of training. But I must say, the work that has been going on at camp, it's very, very tremendous. Everyone is putting their shoulder on the wheel. We are working very, very hard and looking forward to unleashing the beast, which is Mwananchi Day tomorrow, starting on and going into the league going forward.
My name is Juma. I'm from Channel 10. I have only two questions. First one, do you think why you have selected to come around here to represent your players in this pre-match conference while you are still a newcomer in this country? And then my second question is, if suddenly on tomorrow you put the ball in the net, what type of the message you will go to write on your social media, especially your Instagram page?
Thank you for that question. Coming to the press conference, it's not my first time doing the press conferences. It could have been any player, and I, for one, am humbled to be here as the representative of the players. I think it's mainly because we are playing a team from South Africa. That's why I'm sitting here with the coach. But tomorrow, if I do happen to score, I don't think there'll be any message, because you know what, we are still in early days of preparation. Like the coach said, he wants to give everyone a run. The most important thing is to get ourselves in shape, get ready for the championship that is coming, the CAF, the league, and other cups, respectively, in the league. Thank you.
My name is Ramadhani Morondo from TV. Welcome, Tanzania Skudu. Myself, I would like to know, you are in Tanzania for the first time, to play in Tanzania club. What should fans expect from you for tomorrow game? And second question, I would like to know, you are Yanga have signed a lot of players for this transfer window, but you are the only player who came with the official number 6. What does this mean? Have you choose this number or the club chooses for you?
Thank you, Ramadan, for the question. I've been around. I played in Europe. I had a stint at Europe with a club called Georgia at Gagra. So coming to East Africa, it was a decision that it was not hard for me to make, because I was on the verge of signing with a club back in South Africa, but when the president called, like I said, who doesn't pick up the president's call, you know? So it was an easy decision for me to make, considering the ambitious of this club. The success of the club speaks for itself. And I, for one, being an ambitious person, an ambitious player, I would like to join an ambitious team, you know, competing for the championships and everything. And coming to the jersey number 6, which was highly rated and highly, you know, advertised and talked about, it's an honor for me to don the jersey number 6. I know the pressure that it comes with wearing the jersey number 6 and the expectations that are thereof. As a player, coach spoke about something about pressure, you know. For one to be at their utmost best, you need to succumb the pressure. Pressure gives you the ultimate goal to be yourself. And I think I do well under pressure. I am here to help the team, not for myself. I'm here. I have 10 other players playing with me on the day. And, you know, I'm just here to put my shoulder again to the wheel and help this team achieve the greater heights.
We're going to play with Kaizer Chiefs. Why did you tell coach? Because you know them.
We didn't really talk about it. That much. We didn't dwell much about it. I know coach, he coached in South Africa before, and I was still a beginning. I was still very small when he was in South Africa, but you know, with a lot of history that Kaizer Chiefs hold in African football, it's a very big club in South Africa. So we didn't really dwell much about the game. Only my friends back at home that are now playing for Kaizer Chiefs, like Ranga Chivaviro, we was chatting, and he was actually telling me that it will be the first time I play against you. So it's going to be a very interesting game, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
My name is Msabaha. You can call me Heavyweight. I want to take you back to the question from Rama. Did you choose the jersey number 6?
Oh, okay. Thank you for that question. You know, when the president called me to say, have I worn the jersey number 6 in my life before, I said no, because I always wore jersey number 11, just the 32 at Marumo Gallants, you know. So they told me that they would like to give me the jersey. And I said it's an honor, because I've seen on social media how the jersey was hyped. And, you know, I couldn't say no, because I know the pressure that comes with the jersey. And I, for one, like pressure, you know. Everyone grows better under pressure. So the jersey was presented to me, and with both hands, I received it. And I'm honored to don the jersey number 6.
From Far Post, good to see you here, Skudu. Tell me, man, what are your first impressions of Tanzanian football? I know you've been here for a short period, but what are your first impressions? How different is Tanzanian football from, you know, back in South Africa, from what you've seen? And then secondly, potentially your debut comes against Kaizer Chiefs. How do you feel about that? You're going to play against some of your former teammates. And what are your thoughts about Kaizer Chiefs at this point?
Thank you, Mtugozisi. Welcome to Tanzania. I'm staying here now. You are a visitor. So it's amazing, you know, when I'll take it back to when we came to play against Yanga in the CAF Confederations semi-final. It's a very, very, very vibrant city. People here love football. They love football. I was impressed by the love that they showed me, and the support base of this club. This is a big club, and it deserves, you know, much respect. And yeah, the football in Tanzania compared to South Africa, it's more like, you know, moving away from home. You know, for the teams that I've played for Kaizer Chiefs, rather Mamelodi Sundowns, I've played for Orlando Pirates. You know, these are big teams in South Africa. But the support base of young Africans, it's out of this world, you know. It's out of this world. And going tomorrow to play against Kaizer Chiefs, you know, earlier last season when we played against Kaizer Chiefs, I scored. So maybe tomorrow I will score again. So we'll see, yeah. But it's going to be a very interesting encounter and meeting some of my fellow countrymen.
Two last questions.
He said I'm going to score. I said I hope to score. But yeah, when we play football, we obviously play to score. That's the first thing. You know, games are won by scoring goals and creating goals. So, well, you know, playing against Kaizer Chiefs is always it's a big team. It's always a tricky game, you know. You cannot impose your game approach within a team. See, I can only advise that, okay, I know this player, he likes to do this to my teammates, but we gotta respect the game plan from the coaches, from the technical team, how they want us to play, and you know, you implement what you can do. Obviously, the coaches, they have the philosophy, the culture of the club, and the game approach determines how we approach the game, not what an individual can do.
There have been a lot about your signing to Young Africans. There was a lot of hype, especially for jersey number 6. There's this thing called the price tag syndrome that really affects some players. Do you think you're ready to handle the pressure from the fans, from the media, and from everybody who's expecting a lot from you?
Thank you for that question. Like I said before that, you know, I played for, well, big teams in South Africa, and you know, the BMT, big match temperament, that thing, it suffocates players if you cannot handle pressure. So the first thing that I done when I got to Tanzania, I sat down with the president, I sat down with the coach, and then he told me, listen, be yourself, do what we saw you doing, you know. I think that's the best thing that one can do, is to be themselves, you know, play my game. And it's not about Skudu, to be honest. This badge is more important than the name at the back. So I think with my teammates, the support that they will give me, the technical bench, we are here for Mwananchi, we are here for Yanga, and the pride of the people of Tanzania.
And again, welcome to the new family. For the photos, now it's a photo session.
Hey, Kibizi, umechukua simu yangu?
Ah, bosi, vibaka mtau wanatumia viwembe bana. Mimi naogopa wataniumiza.
Wewe, unasema? Pole sana bosi, chukua simu yako.
Asante sana.
Sisi ndo wale mashujaa unaotuhitaji. K4A Security. Tuna ulinzi ofisini, tuna ulinzi kwenye viwanda, tuna ulinzi mpaka kwenye magodown, na pia tuna ulinzi binafsi. Mabodyguard, wene mafunzo, achana na hawachawa. Bila shaka bwana kazi hana. Ushakosa kazi tena, acha kushangaa.
Safi sana. K4A Security.
You are trusted security partners. Kushwan, endesha gari haraka.